Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros Jeremy and Bears.
Hola!
What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's The Flash. Tonight's episode is called Back to Normal. Roll the clip.
As Barry adjusts to life without his powers, Harry decides to leave the lab to look for Jessie. He finds her, but is unsuccessful in his attempt to bring her home. On his way back, Harry is attacked and kidnapped by Griffin Grey, who demands that Harry find a cure for his metahuman abilities. Grey has superhuman strength, but suffers from accelerated aging every time he exerts himself. After Barry, Cisco, and Joe attempt to stop him, Barry realizes this. Iris convinces the doubtful Barry that he is still a hero with or without his powers. Meanwhile, Wally asks Joe to set up a meeting with the Flash so that he can thank him. Jessie helps Cisco outfit Barry's suit with Dwarf Star alloy to protect him from Grey. Barry, Joe, and Cisco go to the Central City amusement park, where they manipulate Grey into using more of his powers until he ages into a weak old man, before reverting back to his 18-year-old self. To fight Zoom, Harry offers to recreate the particle accelerator explosion to give back Barry his speed. Flashpoint paradox. Oh yeah. On Earth 2, Hunter reveals that he kidnapped Caitlyn because he is in love with her. Caitlyn meets her doppelganger Killer Frost, who is captured by Zoom. Killer Frost convinces Caitlyn to help her escape and then attempts to kill her. Zoom arrives and kills Killer Frost. Then he warns Caitlyn not to free the men in the Iron Mask, who may be Ronnie, or maybe Eddie, or maybe the real J-Yerk, or maybe even Barry. Later, Zoom decides to conquer the other Earths in the multiverse and brings Caitlyn with him to be his queen. Who's the man in the Iron Mask? Barry's gonna get his powers back, Flashpoint paradox style. It's about to go down. Things about to get crazy. Harrison Wells is like Thomas Wayne, except not. Will Wally get his powers in this particle accelerator accident? Henry doesn't look too happy with Joe's decision to give Barry back his powers. Uh-oh, clash. West Allen is happening. Save Caitlyn. Stop Zoom from taking over the multiverse. Supergirl, Crypto, Barry. Boom.
Okay, so one word. Actually, you know what? We'll go around. Everybody sing a line of a song that relates to this. Let's make it different. Forever young, I want to be forever young. Do you really want to live forever? But he's dead now. So, man, this episode was pretty good balance between Earth 1 and Earth 2. So on Earth 1, Barry's got no abilities at all, but the guy's still trying to act a hero. What do you call that? Harry's pointing finger. Okay, let's break this down though. Who takes the most blame with all this stuff that happened?
Like, who? If I had to cast blame on somebody?
Yes.
I guess it'd be Harrison Wells, but like the first world Harrison Wells.
Ah.
If he hadn't created the particle accelerator, it wouldn't have happened. The fissure wouldn't open in the sky. The rifts wouldn't open. Zoom wouldn't have come around.
Damn, he went deep. I was gonna say it's Barry's fault, but okay. What about you?
What do you think though?
I just think I'm saying this instance right here, like with all that's like giving his speed to Zoom and everything. I get like, because I'm saying I just saw that differently. Like I saw him, if he was faster than Zoom, he should have taken him out when he got the chance, but I guess he's more of a man of his word. So Harry blames Barry, and everybody's trying to tell Barry, it's okay, it's not your fault. Harry's just like, you know what, screw this, I'm gonna go look for my daughter, she's still in Central City, right?
No, I
don't think so.
Where was she?
that bus from the, I think, 2 or 3
Didn't she go to like Opal City or something?
Okay,
like
so
that?
yeah.
Okay. For her being such a smart person, she just doesn't get what a sacrifice that is for her dad to have done all those things to save her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe she doesn't get it, but she doesn't like it. If your brother took somebody else's life in return for your life, how would you feel about it?
Just straight up, not knowing whether they're bad or good. You killed them to protect me. I would say if you had a reason to, you had a reason to. I'm gonna be a savage and say that.
I already have a dark side, so that's fine.
How would you feel?
I don't think I'd like that.
You don't think you'd like it if your brother killed someone to protect you?
My brother had to snuff out somebody else's life in order to make sure I continued mine. I'm not entirely sure I could agree with that.
Would you snuff somebody to protect your brother?
Yeah.
Noise.
I wouldn't even think about it.
So we would do anything and everything to protect family, and I guess that's one of those gray line things. You know
It's a double standard.
Yes.
I don't want somebody doing it for me, but I would do it for somebody else.
We can respect that because we would do it. So on his way back after that whole entire fallout, I felt so bad for Harry because I actually cried there. He got wrecked. So emotionally he got wrecked, then he got wrecked straight up. Yeah. That dude just stood in front of his car. Griffin Grey, some trivia for you. He was a classmate of Bart Allen in the comics. Same exact abilities, accelerated aging with super strength and all that. But in this version, he's from Earth 1 and blames Wells, like the Earth 1 Wells, for everything that happened to him, and he wants to freaking cure, but he can't actually cure him because it's hard to do that. He's keeping Wells with him, and then Barry tries to handle him without his ability. He just seems so out of... It was weird seeing him with a gun.
Yeah.
Just going in there with Joe and Cisco I'm starting to get used to, but it's still kind of weird seeing him with a gun too, but that was weird. He used freaking Wells' gun and everything, and I thought he was being smart, but did he miss the dude when he shot him, or did it just bounce off him when they confronted him inside the Ace chemical? That's an Easter egg.
No, I think he missed.
Oh, he missed? Oh, wow. Yeah, he gets wrecked, and they don't know how to stop him. And so they have to have Jessie come, and she's had 5 majors in college, which is ridiculous. And she helped them figure out his abilities and everything, and how it's kind of related to his aging process. Like the more he
more energy he exerts.
Yes, the older he gets. They asked some help from Felicity, get some Dwarf Star alloy and line his suit up with it, but that was funny. He's just like, so we made your suit pretty durable, but it's only gonna take like 1 punch. And then Barry's like, so I might die. That's cool. I guess we could just round up the Earth 1 and we'll bounce to Earth 2, because that was pretty intense. Yeah. So they find Griffin. They confront him at the Central City amusement park. Barry takes, he actually took a beating. We saw the dude turn into old grandpa, and he died.
It looked like it.
The kid?
Yeah, Griffin, he died.
I think he did. And then reverted back into a kid or something.
That's so sad. That sucks having that power then. And I think that's where they left it. And then they're trying to find ways to get his speed back. Save Harry, and Wally gets to finally thank his hero. It's so crazy how that played out. Because in the comics, Wally West looks up to the Flash.
Yeah.
Essentially. We're starting to see that now. And that's how he becomes Kid Flash, because he idolizes him so much that he wants to essentially become like the Flash. So he mimics the thing himself. But we'll theorize about all that stuff later. Now, getting back to Earth 2, Hunter shows that he actually does care about Caitlyn. He wants to stay. He's freaking psycho, that dude. Do you guys like Hunter Zolomon? As a bad guy, obviously.
He's very two-sided.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like Jekyll and Hyde.
If you had to pick between him and Wells, who's the more intense villain?
Intense?
Yes, between the two.
Well, Brooding Force would be Zoom.
Yeah. Overall villain.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick Zoom.
Overall villain.
I'll stay with Zoom.
Are we going outside of this? Because I've been spoiled, and I think Jessica Jones had the best villain of all time.
Oh no! I mean here between Zoom and Reverse Flash, who would you pick?
Wow, that's a tough one.
I think I'll go Zoom with this one.
Eobard did open a rift in the sky creating this.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even have Zoom. Let's say he's the bigger baddie.
You like Reverse Flash? Yeah, and he's still around. And then the two Caitlyns meet each other, and we learn that the Earth 2 Caitlyn had a brother named Charlie, which we might have to talk about later because it seems important. But they work together to try to get her out, and using Caitlyn's smart, she's able to bash the glass, and freaking Killer Frost tried to kill her while Mr. Knockers watched in horror.
Yeah.
And that whole part just escalated like crazy. That was probably the most intense part of this whole entire episode.
All over Earth 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, just that part in general. What happened in that part? Explain. When she tried to kill Caitlyn, what happened there? Remember you and I were like, oh, damn.
Oh, Zoom.
Yeah.
He came in and he phased through Caitlyn to stab Killer Frost.
That was freaking insane. He pretty much tells Caitlyn to stay. And she's like, no, I want to go home. And he's like, okay, fine. You want to go home? You know what? We're going to rule the world. And then they leave. That being said, did I miss anything?
Wells agreed to help Barry get his speed back.
Yes.
Creating a particle explosion.
Do you see the parallels of this in the movie?
Flashpoint?
Yes. We'll elaborate on that after. But did you guys catch any Easter eggs?
News 52. That's always there.
Filled the quota this week.
Ace Chemicals.
Bataman. He-Man.
He-Man!
By the power of Grayskull.
Oh, yeah, He-Man!
Yo, freaking Cisco's always like on point with the references. It's amazing.
Killer Frost had a sibling named Charlie.
Yeah, that's why I want to talk to.
Yeah.
Like, I was wondering if he was something. So, reporter for the Daily Bugle.
Nice.
Is he like Charlie Murphy?
Yes.
That's why he died. He had to go to Marvel.
Oh, it is. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What?
I need a.
Daily Bugle is Marvel.
Yeah, it is. You right.
Oh.
I guess we don't know that has any significance, I guess, right now. But what did you guys see? Did you get a preview, Bears?
No.
No? Jeremy, you want to explain the preview?
There's a dude with like a hockey mask or something.
Is it Casey Jones?
Close. But I think it's Rupture.
Ah, his brother.
Next episode is called
Casey
Rupture.
Jones' brother?
Yes. Yes, his brother.
Cisco Ramon's brother. Dude, that's really crazy. I want to know what his abilities are.
Actually, I think if anything, the Ninja Turtles are a Marvel property. Well, would be more related to Marvel. If I recall, the same chemicals that made Daredevil blind also made the Ninja Turtles.
Well, I'm saying, what do you guys think his abilities are if he's got a name like that?
He had like a staff looking thing and it looked like he just smashes down on things.
Ah,
Maybe that staff has energy of some sorts.
yeah, that's crazy.
Maybe he's like a messed up Daisy Johnson.
Yeah.
Ah, but he needs a stick. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we saw them recreating a mini particle accelerator thingy.
Yeah.
And Barry was standing in the middle of it, and it looks like if they do anything, like it's gonna be like a straight nod to the Flashpoint paradox, I'm gonna like cry.
I think they could extend it though if they do that.
like into the next episode.
Yeah, because doesn't he get super like injured?
gets
Like when he's
burned.
about to, yeah,
he gets
he's
like
about
burned to
die.
a crisp.
Yeah.
Do you see the parallel between Wells, like I'm saying, like in this version, to Thomas Wayne?
Wayne, yeah, very dark.
Exactly, and that's
My kid.
That's so
I
intense.
care about my kid.
But what if like I don't want to say it now. Maybe
Yeah.
down the line, you think Wally will become a speedster next season, or you think they'll tease that at the
That'd
end
be so
of this?
awesome if it happens the end of this season. But
Well, it's going to be when the particle accelerator explodes, I think.
So you think he's gonna be like,
Next
"Hey guys,
yeah, what are you doing?
Barry, oh my god!" And just go super speed
Yeah.
Two speedsters? What?
versus Zoom, and then Jessie Quick's in the room too, and she gets hit by it too. And she's like, and then what's his name? Also, he gets hit by it. Harrison Wells, and he becomes Johnny Quick.
Oh,
Then you
here
got
we go.
the Flash film. Iris gets hit by it too.
Wow.
Same thing with Joe because he's there. But yeah, dude, I'm excited because they always do that. Like I think last season, towards the end of it, Barry lost his abilities and then he got it back, but he was just like, we're talking about his mental, all about him doing that. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty cool. Like, I want to see if he's gonna be able to move faster now that they're gonna basically give him his own tiny little particle accelerator explosion. It's a big leap from Mach 2 at the beginning of the season to the peak, which was Mach 12,
Yeah.
and then back to 0. So hopefully we get to see a super powered beatdown. I want this. Do you guys want this, right? Just to see him do what Zoom did to him at the beginning of the season, for him to do that to him.
Just ragdoll him around the city.
You probably wouldn't do that, but I mean, just do it like the Super Saiyan.
Earth.
Yeah. Don't you want to see that? Like,
Yeah.
Man in the Iron Mask. Who you guys think it is?
Barry.
Think it's Barry?
It could be anyone because Zoom said at the end to Caitlyn, this Earth's been brought to its knees and there's other Earths I can conquer. So what if it's just another one of him or another one of someone else?
So somebody that's time displaced
Yeah.
or world displaced. I will say that I mean, for some reason, I was feeling like it was Ronnie, the one from Earth 1. I can see the Barry thing working out too.
What happened to Barry in the first place? Like, at the start of the season,
Yeah.
what happened? Like, he went into the rift, didn't he?
At the start of the season?
Like,
Yeah,
at
he
the end
was
of the
he
last
was
season,
running in
he
it, and then Stein went up there with Ronnie,
right.
and then he shut it, like he closed it, and then Barry caught him on the way down. So,
That's right. I thought he like went into the rift.
well, what if like the Barry that we've been like I don't know, like, because we don't know what
Barry went into the rift.
Well, I'm saying we don't know. You know, like the Barry that started it all. You know what I'm talking about? The one that went back that night to essentially save his mother or prevent himself from saving his mother.
Yeah.
That one. Since we didn't really figure out what happened in the future after all that stuff like transpired. Like, you get what I'm saying? We didn't ever figured out what really happened to him.
Oh, maybe it's that Barry. Maybe it's the Barry from the future, from the age of fucking April 21st, fucking whatever.
Ah.
He's there, and then maybe when the breach opened, he found an opening, but Zoom maybe, you know, like him running that long, like wore him out, and Zoom took him by surprise, grabbed him, and is holding him captive as like a last resort.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put this on the table. Barry, Ronnie, and Eddie maybe.
I'm thinking Barry.
Okay.
That's my final guess, Barry.
Is that your final answer?
Can I phone a friend?
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know if there's anybody I can call. Everybody should be asleep right now.
Here, just pretend you're calling Jeremy. There you go.
Leave a message after the beep.
Dude, that...
my lifeline fell out, so I'm gonna have to go with I'm gonna commit to this. I'm gonna commit to this one.
All for $1 million.
I feel good about this.
You'll find out in the next 3 weeks. Dude, we're winding down. We only have 4 more episodes this season for everything.
I know.
This is sad.
I know.
It's an accomplishment because we've gone 23 weeks. It's going to be.
I know.
That's half a damn year.
Yeah.
Anybody dying the end of the season? You guys change any of that? Who you think it is?
I'm noticing that Jesse Quick could be a real nice replacement for Caitlyn Snow there.
Oh,
Damn.
They didn't need her.
Hey.
They didn't.
Yeah, they do. She's Caitlyn. She cares for
Jesse
everybody.
Quick has like what, 5 doctorates or something like that?
Yeah, you can't replace Caitlyn though. She's the heart of the team.
There you can with Jesse Quick.
No. Who do you think's gonna die, Germs?
Okay. Anyone?
Yes.
Zoom. There you go.
That's the easy way out.
You said anyone.
I was just gonna say Harry.
That'd be sad.
It would be sad, but then she would be around, you know, and Barry would have to. It would be like full circle, kind of. What do you guys rate this episode? I give this 10 cosmic treadmills out of 10 because I loved every second of it. It was really good. It's better than the last episode.
I give this Barry with a gun.
So that was good. Yeah, it's good. Okay.
I'm gonna give this one a dwarf star alloy, but not a full dwarf star alloy. Just enough.
Just enough.
Take a punch.
Any final thoughts? I thought it was a solid episode. I loved it. Can't wait to see more. I just really want to see Zoom get his ass kicked, though. That's the one thing I really want to see at the end of the season.
I gotta wonder why every superhero just turns into a whiny child when they lose their powers.
I don't know. It happens, I guess. You don't know how to live without it.
Well, let's look at like every superhero along the way and their origin stories and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
And how they became to be. They have a personality to begin with. The personality that tells them, hey, I want to jump in that house and save that kid or that kitten or that grown woman or who knows what. I'm getting in that building. I'm a hero by nature.
Yeah.
Then they get powers which enable them to do exactly that, but better. Now they lose that power. And all of a sudden they forget how they used to have that ability to save people in the first place. And they just forget it. Oh, I'm a speed anymore. I'm not a freaking hero. Yeah, sure, I work with the cops and stop bad people. No, I'm not a hero, though. I don't need it.
Barry definitely needs to work on his damn kung fu skills, though. That's what he needs. If he loses his powers again, which will probably be like a recurring theme throughout the show, he's going to have to learn how to actually fight. Not just like...
That'd be amazing. Just like a light speed cobra strikes.
Yeah. Just doing like kung fu stuff at
just
super
like pressure
speed.
Point, every pressure point on a human body.
One day. With that being said, you guys go leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video and comment what you thought about this episode.
Over to my channel, Kodiak207, where we do Age Sealed.
Be sure to check out our movie pilot as well as social links down below. And be sure to hashtag this episode with.
Grandpa Simpson, is that what he called him?
I think so.
Any hashtag? We need like an official hashtag. Hashtag what?
Oh man.
I don't know. Mine would be hashtag Barry with a gun.
That's perfect. Let's do that. Hashtag Barry with a gun.
You guys still make your own.
But I can't.
Don't put this evil on me. We're going with it.
Yeah, hashtag Barry with a gun.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Movie papaya. How do I live without you? I want to know.
Nice.